Friends, we are meeting after a very long gap, and I'm really sorry because I couldn't send you lectures during the last few months. So, we had already started discussing the poem The Low Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. So, some of the details about the poet as well as literary and social background to 20th century we discussed. And as you know, this is the paper entitled 20th Century Literature in English. And we are now dealing with the first writer poet, T.S. Eliot. And we already began discussing the poem The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. Now I am going to continue from that point where we had stopped. Approximately 54 lines of the poem we had completed. And it was the stanza. I hope you have text in front of you. And if you go through the text, so approximately six stanzas we completed, and the last stanza we completed began like this: For I have known them all already, known them all, have known the evenings, mornings, afternoons. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. I know the voices dying with a dying fall beneath the music from a farther room. So how should I presume? So this stanza we had completed. And the next stanza I would like to explain to you. So Prufrock is willing to visit certain places. He is willing to have some interaction with certain women. He is willing to have that relationship with those people, with especially those women. But he doesn't have that much courage, as I discussed. So basically, Prufrock is the representative of typical member of the Boston Society, which I had even mentioned in last few lectures. So, but typically, he is such a modern man who doesn't have any courage. Typically, he is such a person who is willing to be associated with the world, but he does not have that much courage to be associated with. So, this is the thing. So I even uh, told Ev certain Marathi words to describe the qualities of this man. So I said that Prufrock is a neighborhood sort of person. So this is the appropriate word in Marathi. So so basically, he is willing to sing that song, and that song will be a love song, but he does not have that courage. Basically, he is willing to do so many things, but he is doing those things at the mental level. In actual life, he doesn't have that much courage to do those things. So, this is the matter I mentioned. So, let's begin the next stanza. And I have known the eyes already. He is talking about those women that he is willing to talk to. So he is thinking about the eyes of those people with whom he is willing to have that relationship. And I have known the eyes already, known them all. The eyes that fix you in a formulated phrase. Formulated means fixed. As soon as a woman looks at Eve, at that time that woman will have a fixed image about me. About me means about Prufrock. So when I will interact with those people will have a fixed image of myself in their mind. So this is the thing. So they will try to describe me with the help of a phrase. They will explain my qualities with the help of a very few words. So this is the matter. And I have known the eyes already. I know the people. I know those people with whom I'm willing to have relationship. More specifically, I know all those women with whom I am trying to build up my relationship. This is the matter. And I have known the eyes already, known them all, the eyes that fix you in a formulated phrase. I know those people who describe me in a sentence or two, in a phrase or two. So, this is the matter. The eyes that fix you in a formulated phrase, and when I am formulated means when they try to describe me with the help of a fixed phrase, fixed words, and when I am formulated, when my image is thus formulated, when my image is thus guessed by those people, and when I am formulated, sprawling on a pen. So, in this context, poet tries to compare the situation of Prufrock with an insect. Okay, as if there is an insect, as if, for example, just imagine, as if there is a cockroach, and that cockroach is lying on a pin. So it's a tip of that pin on which that cockroach is lying. So similar is the situation of Prufrock. And when I am formulated, sprawling on a pen, when I am pinned and wriggling on the wall, as if somebody has somebody has taken that pin in his or her hand, and as if that pin has been pierced in my body, and as if that pin has been stuck on a wall. So, and at that time, just imagine if small children try to kill certain insects, at that time those insects wriggle means वळवळणे. म्हणजे ज्याप्रमाणे म्हणजे एखाद्या कीटकाला म्हणजे काय एखाद्या टाचणीच्या सहाय्यानं म्हणजे एखादी टाचणी त्याच्या अंगामध्ये टोचावी आणि तशाच पद्धतीने ती टाचणी एखाद्या भिंतीवर म्हणजे खोचून ठेवावी. Similar is the situation of a frog. And when I am formulated, sprawling on a pen, when I am pinned and wriggling on the wall as if that insect wriggles, similar is the situation of mine. Similar is the situation of Prufrock. Okay, in this way, Prufrock's restlessness is being pointed out by the poet in this context. So he is restless. Okay, so he is absolutely uncomfortable because he is willing to build that relationship with the people, but he doesn't have that much capacity and courage to do so. So this is the matter. When I am pinned and wriggling on the wall, then how should I begin? If I don't have courage, and if all those people have fixed image of mine in their mind, then how should I begin? So the matter is that if those women already have ample knowledge about me, if all those women try to describe my qualities with a phrase or two, then how should I begin? If they already know me that I am such a person who doesn't have any courage, if they already know that I am a person who is a mere coward, भेकड माणूस आहे मी, हे त्यांना माहिती असताना मी कसं काय सुरुवात करायची? Okay, then how should I begin to spit out all the butt ends? Butt ends, okay, means those things which have remained back. आपण म्हणजे म्हणतो ना म्हणजे सिगारेटचे थोटकं वगैरे, butt ends like that. To spit out all the butt ends of my days and ways. So in this way, how should I express about my days? How should I tell those people, those women about my daily routine? How should I express myself about overall condition of my life to those women? म्हणजे सगळं माझ्या जीवनाचं हे सगळं एकंदरीत म्हणजे मॅटर आहे, त्यांना कशा पद्धतीनं सांगावं, दॅट इज माय क्वेश्चन. To spit out, okay, so he is not saying that to say, but he is saying that to spit out. Okay, spit म्हणजे थुंकणे. म्हणजे माझं एकंदरीत रुटीन मी म्हणजे सांगावं की थुंकावं त्यांच्यासमोर, हा खरा तर प्रश्न आहे. Then how should I begin to spit out all the butt ends of my days and ways, and how should I presume, म्हणजे what should I guess, म्हणजे मी नेमकं मी गृहीत काय धरावं त्यांच्याविषयी किंवा माझ्याविषयी. So this is the overall situation that Prufrock is passing through. And I have known the arms already, so he is really a ridiculous character. And he is saying that I know the arms of those women, I know the hands of those women. Okay, so in this way, he is describing those women, and I have known the arms already, known them all, arms that are braceleted. So, there are certain women who might be wearing those bracelets. Okay, हातामध्ये घालतात ना bracelets. Arms that are braceleted and wide and bare. Those arms, the complexion of that hand will be white. Okay. So actually, I know all those people. I know their hands. I know their body. I know so many things about them. And I have known the arms already, known them all, arms that are braceleted and white and bare, but in the lamplight, down with light brown hair. So think about his ridiculous observation. So whenever those women are sitting under the light of those lamps, at that time brown hair of those women are visible on their body. Okay, so I know those hair, I know their hands, I know their arms. म्हणजे खूप बारकावे माहिती आहे त्याला. Arms that are braceleted and white and bare म्हणजे काय, काही न पांघरलेले, काही म्हणजे bare म्हणजे आपण in Marathi there is a word बोडका. Okay, so bareheaded we say. Okay, barefooted we say. Barefooted म्हणजे अनवाणी, bareheaded म्हणजे डोक्यावर काही नाही घाता, बोडका या अर्थानं. So those hands are bare, those hands are not covered by anything. असे उघडे उघडे हात. But in the lamplight, down with light brown hair, is it perfume from the dress? Okay, he just thinking about it. So, is it the perfume that is coming from the dress of those women? म्हणजे त्यांच्या म्हणजे त्यांनी जे कपडे म्हणजे अंगावर घातलेले त्या कपड्यांचा सुगंध तर नाही ना, हा फक्त विचार करतोय हा त्यांच्याविषयी. ऍक्च्युली सुगंध येत नाही कारण तो त्यांच्याजवळ जातच नाही. Is it perfume from a dress that makes me so digress? Digress means divert. Whenever that perfume, the scent of that perfume reaches me, at that time I am not able to think properly. So I divert myself from the thoughts that I am presently having. That makes me so digress. That lie along a table. So whenever those women sit beside those tables, at that time they might be touching that table with the help of their arms, with the help of their hands. Okay, they put their hands on the table. Arms that lie along a table or wrap about a shawl. So during the season of winter, most of the women use those shawls to wrap their body. So in this way, maybe those arms might be bare in certain cases. Occasionally, those arms may be wrapped by those shawls. म्हणजे शॉल सुद्धा त्यांनी कदाचित त्यांच्या हाताच्या किंवा अंगाच्या भोवती गुंडाळलेली असेल. दिस इज द सिच्युएशन. And should I then presume what presume म्हणजे गृहीत धरणे. म्हणजे नेमकं मी काय गृहीत धरलं पाहिजे, मी काय गृहीत धरलं पाहिजे. And should I then presume, and how should I begin? So if I reach out those women, so what should I guess about them, and how should I begin in front of those women? So how should I begin my talk? What should I say initially when I want to interact with those women? In this way, there are so many questions in front of Prufrock, and actually he is completely riddled in those questions. So such is the situation of this fellow. So basically, he is willing to talk to those women, and he doesn't have that much courage to talk. And in this way, he just has that imagination about that would be interaction that may not actually take place. Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets. So when I will try to interact with those women, so shall I tell them about my routine? So what is his routine? Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets during the time of evening. Sandhi Prakash dusk म्हणजे during the time of evening I go to the narrow streets. So should I tell all this routine to those women? Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets. So during the time of evening, I visit certain narrow streets and watch the smoke that rises from the pipes. People might be smoking, and from the pipes of those people. In the past, people used to smoke pipes. In certain Hindi films, you may have seen this. So those people might be smoking in those narrow lanes, and I may have witnessed that smoking of the people. I may have watched those people smoking and watched the smoke that rises from the pipes of lonely men in shirt sleeves. So those lonely people might be smoking in those narrow streets, and I have watched those people smoking. So should I tell about those people to those women? म्हणजे नेमकं म्हणजे many a time what happens, many men do not know what to tell to certain women. म्हणजे नेमकं महिलांसोबत आणि मुलींसोबत काय बोलावं हेच लोकांना समजत नाही. विषय काय म्हणजे घ्यावा हे समजत नाही. So similar is the problem of Prufrock. The matter is that he never interacted with women. म्हणजे कधी महिलांसोबत आणि मुलींसोबत म्हणजे बोलून सवयच नसेल तर हे असं अवघडल्यासारखं होतं. सिमिलर इज द सिच्युएशन ऑफ Prufrock. So he is very, very uncomfortable. Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets. In the time of evening, I visited certain narrow streets, and those narrow streets had some people at that time, and those people might be smoking, and he may have seen those people smoking, and the smoke was rising. So in this way he is talking about his experiences. He is just thinking about it. And watch the smoke that rises from the pipes of lonely men in shirt sleeves. You may be knowing sleeve म्हणजे बाही आपल्या कपड्याची, शर्टची किंवा जे तुम्ही कपडे वर घालता ना त्याची. Of lonely men in shirt sleeves leaning out of windows. Lean means to bend. So those people during the time of evening may be smoking through their window, and they were peeping through those windows. They were leaning out of those windows. म्हणजे खिडकीतून असं वाकून बाहेर पाहत म्हणजे काय ते स्वतःचा पाईप पीत म्हणजे ते झुरके हवेमध्ये सोडत असावेत धुराचे. So these are my experiences. So I visit narrow streets during the time of evening, and I come across certain people when I visit those places, and this is my routine. And should I tell those people, those women, about my daily routine? So basically, he is not clear about what exactly he is going to talk to those women. म्हणजे नेमकं त्या महिलांसोबत कुठला विषय काढावा, कशाविषयी बोलावं हे याला सुचत नाहीये. हा फक्त विचार करतोय की याबद्दल मी बोलू का, हा फक्त विचार करतोय. ओके. So he is a thinking animal. He is only thinking animal. So he is an animal who never acts. This is the matter. So I should have been a pair of ragged claws. Okay. Yeah, you may have seen some crabs, खेकडे, and many a time those crabs have their claws broken. म्हणजे त्यांच्या ज्या नांग्या वगैरे असतात ना, म्हणजे त्यांचे पाय आणि त्यांच्या नांग्या मेनी अ टाइम दे आर ब्रोकन. लहान मुलं म्हणजे बऱ्याचदा त्यांच्याकडे दगड वगैरे फेकून मारतात, and because of them they are injured. Okay. तर you may have seen that small creature called crab, and the way that crab tries to move from one place to another, म्हणजे कशी हालचाल करतो पाहतो खेकडा अवघडलेल्या अवस्थेमध्ये. So in this way he doesn't have that much courage to talk, and in this way Prufrock is trying to make a comparison between a crab and himself. म्हणजे त्या his existence in the world is as meaningless as a crab. Okay, in this way people do not take any cognizance of crabs. म्हणजे खेकड्याच्या अस्तित्वाची ज्याप्रमाणे आपण नोंद घेत नाही त्याप्रमाणेच म्हणजे प्रुफ्रॉकच्या म्हणजे माझ्या अस्तित्वाची कोणी नोंदच घेत नाही तो असं म्हणजे काय खरं तर म्हणतोय. So his overall existence in the world is meaningless. I should have been a pair of ragged claws. क्लॉ म्हणजे त्याच्या नांग्या वगैरे त्याची म्हणजे पाय. आपण क्लॉ कशाला म्हणतो म्हणजे पंजा वगैरे म्हणतो ना आपण, या ठिकाणी पंजा नाही म्हणायचं कारण that crab doesn't have it. I should have been a pair of ragged claws. And so this comparison makes it clear that Prufrock has acute self-disgust about himself. म्हणजे स्वतःविषयीच मोठ्या प्रमाणात त्याला तिरस्कार, हा तिरस्कार स्वतःविषयीचा तो म्हणजे खरं तर व्यक्त करतोय. I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttling across the floors of silent seas. Scuttle means to move. This is the way how crabs move. म्हणजे समुद्राच्या तळाशी ज्याप्रमाणे ते अतिशय अवघडलेल्या म्हणजे परिस्थितीमध्ये ते खेकडे एका ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी जातील किंवा त्यांचं चालणं आपल्याला अवघडल्यासारखं वाटतं. So similar as the existence of mind. Okay, so overall existence of Prufrock in the world is absolutely meaningless. And in this way Prufrock is trying to express disgust about himself. म्हणजे स्वतःच्या अस्तित्वाविषयीच म्हणजे तो राग आणि म्हणजे एकंदरीत नाराजी व्यक्त करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय की माझं अस्तित्व किती भयंकर आहे, किती अर्थही नाही. ओके, सो दिस इज द मॅटर. And the afternoon, so the afternoon comes, and the afternoon, the evening sleeps so peacefully. It is not the time of night when people sleep peacefully. Okay, so these are the modern people, and he is the member of typical Boston society. Okay, look, so I have already talked about the worthless routine of these people. Okay, so basically these people visit hotels and pubs at the time of night and they arrive home in the time of morning. Okay, especially when it is the time of dawn, these people are at dawn म्हणजे पहाटे. Okay, and म्हणजे पहाटे 3, 4, 5 वाजता म्हणजे यायचं झोपायचं. And in this way the sleeping time of these people starts when it is the time of rising for rest of the world. Okay, when rest of the world is awakened in the time of morning, these people are sleeping. Okay, so evening and even in the time of afternoon and evening, these people are found sleeping. And the afternoon, the evening sleeps so peacefully. It is the time of evening when everywhere that peace is seen, that peace is experienced. And the afternoon, the evening sleeps so peacefully, smoothed by long fingers. In this context, smooth means you can say rubbed. Okay, smooth by long fingers, asleep, tired, or at malingers. So during the time of afternoon and evening, these people, some of these people are asleep. रात्र झाल्यानंतर दुपारी संध्याकाळी झोपावंच लागेल ना. So these people are asleep during the time of afternoon and evening. Asleep, tired. Okay, so these people are tired by sleeping. Asleep, tired, or it malingers. So malinger means to avoid responsibility. Okay, so it is that type of person who avoids responsibilities and duties. म्हणजे खरं तर कामचुकार माणूस म्हणा की हे कामचुकार तर नसतात ना, म्हणजे दुपारी वगैरे झोपतात, संध्याकाळच्या वेळेस वगैरे झोपतात. Asleep, tired, or at malingers, stretched on the floor. So these people are stretching themselves on the floor. असं पसरणं म्हणजे हातपाय वगैरे म्हणजे फरशीवर. Stretched on the floor here beside you and me. So this you is it may be a reader, it may be that listener, it may be, you can say, a companion to Prufrock, I have talked about it. Stretched on the floor here beside you and me, should I, after tea and cakes and ices, after having tea, after enjoying that cake, after you can say, तुम्हाला माहिती असेल ना, म्हणजे आईस कशात टाकतात, म्हणजे दारूमध्ये टाकतात, म्हणजे हे सगळी प्रक्रिया, म्हणजे केक खाण्याची, चहा पिण्याची, ही सगळी प्रक्रिया झाल्यानंतर म्हणजे पिण्याची पण प्रक्रिया, त्यानंतर म्हणजे काय घडणार आहे? Stretched on the floor here beside you and me, should I, after tea and cakes and ices, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? Okay. Do I have that much courage to, you can say, express something important to those women? म्हणजे सगळं म्हणजे काय हे करून झाल्यानंतर म्हणजे काहीतरी सांगायचं आणि ते सांगण्याचं माझ्याकडे तेवढं म्हणजे काय धैर्य आहे का? Should I, after tea and cakes and ices, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? So, to crisis means it is the important moment, na? So, the moment to its crisis means it is the apex point of that moment. म्हणजे तो क्षण म्हणजे अतिशय महत्त्वपूर्ण क्षण आणि एकदम पराकोटीचा महत्त्वाचा क्षण या अर्थाने. Have the strength to force the moment to its crisis. It means that when that appropriate moment comes, do I have that much daring to say something important at that moment? Okay. तो त्या महत्त्वपूर्ण क्षणी म्हणजे माझ्याकडे म्हणजे काहीतरी म्हणजे बोलण्याची तेवढी म्हणजे काय कपॅसिटी आहे का? Have the strength to force the moment to its crisis. Always questions are there in the poem. It means that this Prufrock's life is always riddled with so many questions. If you just have a look at the poem, you will find so many questions because this person's life is completely riddled with so many questions. Okay. Have the strength, this person has only questions. He doesn't have any solution. He doesn't have any answer to those questions. Have the strength to force the moment to its crisis, but though I have wept and fasted, okay, so many a time I weep, म्हणजे असे बरेचसे क्षण येतात की मी रडतो. ओके, निवडक माणसं काय करणार? But though I have wept and fasted, fast म्हणजे उपवास करणे, उपाशी राहणे. But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, after weeping I prayed to God. Though I have seen my head grown steadily bald, brought in upon a platter. Okay, so what is the word? Try to understand. Platter means it's a very big plate. Okay, म्हणजे पंक्तीमध्ये जेवण वगैरे वाढण्यासाठी ज्या ट्रेमध्ये किंवा प्लेटमध्ये वाढून घेण्यात येतं त्या प्लेटमधून म्हणजे काय ताटात वाढण्यात येतं. ओके, सो दॅट इज प्लॅटर. इट्स अ परात म्हणतो ना आपण. ओके, लाईक दॅट. Though I have seen my head grown slightly bald, brought in upon a platter, many a time I think that I am beheaded. Okay. Many a time I feel that my head is cut off from my body. म्हणजे मला नेहमी असं वाटायला लागतं की म्हणजे माझा जो शिरच्छेद झालेला आहे आणि म्हणजे कुणीतरी म्हणजे माझं जे शिर आहे, माझं जे मुंडकं आहे त्या मोठ्या म्हणजे परातीमध्ये प्लेटमध्ये घेऊन आलेलं आहे. That is the matter. Though I have seen my head grown slightly bald, so there is a bald spot on my head. Okay, so it is his aging. Brought in upon a platter, so it means that so Prufrock is completely decapacitated in the society. It means that he is beheaded. It means that socially he is zero. Socially, the overall existence of Prufrock is zero. Okay, that's why he thinks that he is beheaded. Beheaded, behead. Okay, so this behead, शिरच्छेद करणे. Okay, so he thinks that he is beheaded. ओके, जणू म्हणजे त्याचा शिरच्छेद वगैरे केलेला आहे की काय, सो असं त्याला वाटायला लागतं. कारण सो ही डझंट हॅव एनी कपॅसिटी ॲज अ मेंबर ऑफ दॅट सोसायटी. Though I have seen my head grown slightly bald, brought in upon a platter, I am no prophet. Okay, prophet. The word prophet. Prophet Muhammad, we say. Okay, so it is the messenger of God. Okay, I am no prophet. I am not a prophet. And here is no great matter. Okay, so this matter is not serious that I am not a prophet. I have seen the moment of my greatness flicker. So many a time, such moments arrive in my life when I feel to be, you can say, discouraged. फ्लिकर म्हणजे फडफडणे या अर्थानं. म्हणजे अशाही प्रकारचे क्षण माझ्या आयुष्यामध्ये येतात की ज्या क्षणी म्हणजे माझ्याकडचा जो धीर आहे ना तो धीर डळमळतो. ओके, सो मेनी अ टाइम माय करेज लिव्स मी. माझ्याकडचं जो धैर्य आहे, जो धीर आहे म्हणजे मला सोडून जातो. आय हॅव सीन द मोमेंट ऑफ माय ग्रेटनेस फ्लिकर and I have seen the eternal footman. Okay, eternal means permanent, and the actual meaning of footman is servant. Okay, and I have seen the eternal footman hold my coat. So actually, some people have certain servants who help that person dress. Okay, that footman will help that person wearing that coat or blazer like this. And I've seen the eternal footman hold my coat and snicker. Snicker is quiet laugh. ओके, हळूच हसणे. आणि हे कुत्सितपणे हसणे असतं बरं, एखाद्याला खिजवण्यासाठी हसणे. ओके, अँड स्निकर अँड इन शॉर्ट आय वॉज अफ्रेड. ओके, तर म्हणजे जणू म्हणजे यम एखाद्या म्हणजे माणसाच्या म्हणजे मृत्यूची वाट पाहत जणू म्हणजे बसलेला असावा. तशाच पद्धतीनं म्हणजे कुणीतरी माझी वाट पाहतंय. कशाची वाट पाहतंय की म्हणजे अशा पद्धतीनं द वे आय एम गोइंग टू हॅव दॅट करेज leaving me, and in this way people will be laughing at me. Okay, so whenever I am discouraged, I feel that people are waiting for that moment when I am discouraged, and in this way people will laugh at me. Okay, so I am just a laughing stock. मी म्हणजे लोकांच्या हास्याचा विषय बनतोय. म्हणजे कधी एकदाच म्हणजे माझं म्हणजे घाबरल्यासारखं होणं. आणि ज्याप्रमाणे म्हणजे एखादा मालक म्हणजे आता कपडे घालायला येणार आहे, नोकर हातामध्ये कोट घेऊन तयार असावा, तशाच पद्धतीनं माझ्या एकंदरीत निबळटपणाकडे म्हणजे लोक म्हणजे लक्ष देत असतील आणि लगेच माझ्याकडे म्हणजे पाहून हसणारे लोक असतील. सो दिस इज द मॅटर. अँड आय सी द एटर्नल फूटमन होल्ड माय कोट. So there was a writer namely John Bunyan, and John Bunyan wrote a very important book, namely The Pilgrim's Progress. Okay, so there is a reference to that eternal footman. Okay, and in short, I was afraid. Whenever I am afraid, at that time people are laughing at me. So this is the situation. Okay, so in this way, the overall existence of Prufrock in the world is absolutely meaningless. And about this meaninglessness, he is talking in this context. Okay, so with this, I would like to sum up this lecture, and I hope you understand me. So we have to speed ourselves properly because we have to discuss so many literary pieces during short span of life and during these, you can say, constraints of very difficult days. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll meet in the next lecture.